On August 28th, 2006, I traveled 500 miles to Northern California. When I arrived, I found myself in what would be my new home. Living in Berkeley was fun and exciting. It was the first time I had roommates and I found there was a lot to do. However, I began to miss my home. I missed my friends and all the fun things we used to do, from going to amusement parks to simply hanging out. I began to miss not having my friends around. It was a new period in my life. When I first arrived in Berkeley, it was an odd experience. One of the hardest things getting used to was public transportation. It took me a considerable amount of time to figure out how the bus lines and BART worked. By the time I did, I learned I could go anywhere I pleased, from the malls in San Francisco to random stores in the city. Public transportation allowed me to roam the Bay Area and wherever else I pleased. In San Francisco, the mall was enormous. Crowds of people could be found everywhere, bustling from one store to the next. Outside the mall, it was even more chaotic. Throngs of people were walking up and down the street. But in the end, it was all fun. It was fun walking through the crowds with friends, eating dinner, and exploring the odd shops located in places like Chinatown. It was fun going to the famous tourist attractions that San Francisco had to offer and walking up and down its steep hills. One of the best places to go was Fisherman's Wharf. The aquarium there was nice and amusing, with plenty of fish and cool-looking creatures. It is a place that had a lot of fun to offer. And of course, when going to Fisherman's Wharf, Ghirardelli Square is also a must. In the end, there is a lot to do up in Northern California, and over the past year and a half, I have managed to have a considerable amount of fun.